Hello, it's Dr. Melissa McCreery from TooMuchOnHerPlate.com with today's emotional eating help tip. Today, I want to talk with you about curiosity. Curiosity is actually one of the power tools that you can harness when it comes to really taking control of your overeating, taking charge of emotional eating, and making that shift off the roller coaster of yo-yo weight loss and dieting and getting frustrated with yourself and starting over on Mondays and all that other crazy stuff that we do when we're struggling with weight and trying to lose it. Curiosity is what you use to target what's really going on when you have a craving, when you want to overeat, when you feel like blowing your eating plan, when you just want to go into the kitchen and get something to eat, but you know you're not really hungry. Now here's how you use it. Curiosity has to do with asking powerful questions without judgment and with a deep respect for yourself, knowing that there's a reason that this stuff is going on, okay? So what I want you to do this week is start asking yourself some curious questions. When you feel a craving that you know isn't really driven by a need for fuel, when you feel like you want to go on a binge, when you feel like you just have to stop at the drive-thru or the vending machine is calling your name, I want you to ask yourself this. I want you to ask yourself, what do I really need right now? What am I really craving that is not food? If I wasn't thinking about food, what would I be thinking about? If I could give myself anything in the world that wasn't chocolate or carbs or mashed potatoes or whatever it is that you're craving, what would it be? Think about what you really need. Now, you might be craving a lot of things. You might be tired and craving sleep. You might be bored, craving something to do, some excitement. You might be feeling lonely. You might be wanting some comfort or some reassurance. You might be wanting a way out of a really difficult situation. You may need to get up and walk around your office and take a break. You may need some stress relief. The answers can be really, really big. But here's the thing, and I hope you're seeing this. When you start to use curiosity, you start to get to the root of what's driving your overeating. And when you start to get clear on what those root causes are, you can start to address those. You can start to really improve your life. You can start to really address the things that you need. You can start to really feed your cravings because the food isn't doing it. The food is just a Band-Aid. Okay? So that's your tip for the week. Start harnessing curiosity as your power tool. If you like this tip and you'd like more, there are plenty of resources at our website, TooMuchOnHerPlate.com. And while you're there, be sure to pick up your free audio series, 5 Simple Steps to Move Beyond Overwhelm with Food and Life. That's it for now. Go be curious, and I'll see you next time. Take very good care.